Hello, welcome to Sunday, Marvel's Midnight Suns, and I'm ready to finish story. So I think we're going to drop difficulty levels down, because I'm not enjoying the difficulty level we're at anymore. It's frustrating. So, we're not here to be frustrated, we're here to play video games. And apparently eat chips. See how quiet I can be while eating chips. It's so loud today. Oh no! Well, hey, we reloaded at moments before disaster. Disaster. Rough. Oh, it takes so long to load. Alright. First things first. Story? I don't know, but I was doing so well. But also, I don't need the experience bonus anymore. Hello. Well, I've just started. And what's going on is that we are playing on Ultimate 3. Is what we've been playing on ever since we did it. It makes it so that we get no revives every mission. There's additional enemy reinforcements. Enemies have double and a quarter again their health, and they have double their offense. And our reward for that is more experience points, which we don't need because experience doesn't matter in this game. Uh-oh. And gloss bonuses. And I like, it's just the who I am as a person. It's like, but you can beat it on this difficulty. And it's like, well, can I? Do I care to? Is probably more of the question. I'm just tempted to drop it right back down to normal and kick Dracula's teeth out of his stupid face.
Enough is enough! We must destroy...
Skip cutscene. Yeah, I can't always change it back if I find it too unchallenging. That's true. Alright, I needed to change... Oh, dang it. Alright. Oh, I remembered the thing I wanted to do with Blade, but I forgot, and now we're doing this. It'll be fun. On normal, we should kick its ass.
Wow, that's a serious castle. Funny how no one knew it was here all this time.
Most people can point out Transylvania on a map.
Maybe that's because it's pronounced Pennsylvania?
Point well taken, Blade.
Don't blink.
Bang, 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 bang.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. Who's next? These fanatics are always the same. You asked for it.
About time!
I think you got him.
Oh.
It is too late for you.
That's a neat trick. That's one hell of a move.
Bad luck for you, friendo.
That's way more handleable damage-wise.
Somehow, I always knew I'd end up here.
Picture myself in Dracula's domain.
Little old me storming Dracula's castle with the Daywalker and the living vampire? Ah, what a crossover!
I'm glad someone is having a good time.
Your mother.
No help for you,
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Looking good, feeling good. You kissed a mother with that mouth?
Oh well, we tried.
Accept your fate. You are not my equal.
To think, we share some of the same traits, the same blood as these mindless retainers.
Speak for yourself. I don't see the resemblance.
Aside from the teeth, the eyes, that unique vampire aroma you all seem to have.
That's not what I was saying at all, fool.
With extreme prejudice. That's from my secret stash.
Alright. Get up.
I didn't know Dracula was part of the oligarchy. Does he hang out with Stark at the country club?
Have standards fallen that much? They never would have let someone like Tony Stark join the society.
Would you two focus for a minute here? This is why I work alone.
Dracula's doing so well for himself. I've got to get on top of my investments.
Come on.
I shall never cower.
Nobody's to blame for what you say.
Oh, well, I guess we'll let Blade do it, since Blade's the lead.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Hey, we did it. Yay. Way easier on this difficulty level, but I'll take it. We watched this last night. We watched this last night. Not last night, Friday night.
You must see it by now, Dracula. Your game is coming to an end.
This time, you will be our Tory.
Good. You're feeling confident. I don't want any excuses when you lay vanquished at my feet.
Keep talking. I'm gonna... Exactly what I needed. Watch. Your blood will renew. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Let this be your final.
Look to the sky.
Yes, this is gonna hit Blade, which sucks. But I think it's worth it.
You chose this path. Now you must follow it.
Let's do this. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
You trifled with the wrong goddess.
Time to bleed.
We're just gonna do as much as possible. Yep. I just see you over there.
How many times must you fail before you accept the truth? Our hunger is our strength.
We will not suffer your bloodlust again.
Your appetites are your own, beast. I simply gave you a reason to indulge them.
Now, we will satisfy them with your flesh. Playtime's over. These fanatics are always the same. It's weirdos like these that give people like
Nothing's
us
gonna
a
pop.
bad reputation.
That's okay. I suppose Dracula gets an attack. Let in. Do this. attack goes.
Still standing.
Just a taste of my power.
Bastard.
You won't leave here alive.
It's fine.
Never seen that before.
The elements bow to me.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Sure.
Should have tried harder.
I'm on it.
Not good enough.
Oh, right. I have the... That was stupid. Resist doesn't work on this guy. I would just counters. Screw up.
Brace yourself. Let me light your way.
Done.
Are you prepared? You fall. I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
Sucky.
The damage you inflicted upon Dahlia will take years to repair, but at least she'll know her tormentor is no more.
The girl should feel lucky to have served a higher purpose with her life. Her pain had meaning.
We will see how you like it. Back for more.
good enough. Down.
We're doing as well as can be expected.
Realize who I am?
I do, I just don't give a fuck.
You are out of your league.
Back in the game. You kissed a mother with that mouth? I This won't be good for you.
Like, definitely less challenging, but fine.
Screw this, I'm not missing the boss fight.
Good play.
You think you've won? Without my grand endeavor, nothing will protect you from what is coming.
No, no, burn
Real
body.
manage. Oh, did you want to get a lick in?
Oh no, you had it handled. My concern, as always, is the bigger picture. The new breed vampires are no more.
Prove it.
No more bad food.
Maybe. You like pancakes?
It is past time we go.
Never been so happy to see a shiny blue hole. Oh, except for the time I met Ronan the Accuser. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Deadpool.
Do you think he's really gone?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
We could burn him. Just a thought. Python.
In the end, an unworthy master. I shall not make the same mistake twice.
Oh, you didn't like the electrical, bath?
Hunter, I'm at the grotto. There's something here you'll want to see.
Sure.
Good to see you.
Trying to hang out with Robbie, trying to hang out with
Konnichiwa,
Nico, trying to hang
friendo.
out with Tony. Those are the only ones I can hang out with. Sure. Hey, Nico, let's hang out. Let's have a drink. You want to tell me why you're so mad at me all the time?
I wish I knew how to cook.
You could learn.
Meh, that requires effort.
Ah, yeah.
If you want to, do it. If you do not, stop complaining about it.
Whoa, I didn't know dropping truth bombs was your superpower. But you're right. Maybe I'll talk to Robbie. He knows his way around the kitchen. Thanks for the butt kick.
You're welcome.
I did nothing of the sort.
Not literally. And I thought you'd have problems fitting in.
Hunter, you made it.
It's nice seeing everyone unwind. I'm glad we're doing this.
I agree. We deserve this.
Especially after defeating Dracula in Sin.
I heard you unleashed all of your power onto her.
It was an exaggeration.
Why tell everyone otherwise?
You talk as if I've deceived our team. You know by now that I keep the extent of my powers hidden for everyone's safety.
I do, but everyone else should know too.
They will. In time.
Well, with the vampire situation taken care of, I hope that gives you some closure.
It does. I'm glad to see Dahlia here as well. That helps.
Have you spoken with her yet?
A little. I want her to mingle with the rest of the Midnight Suns first.
It is nice to see her among friends.
I agree. I'm glad we got to give her that chance.
Alright. I take a break. Be right back. Alright. Let's do the rest of these conversations. They're going to take forever.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you? You do not seem very enthusiastic, Doctor. Something on your mind?
I was actually just thinking of Dracula. I had every confidence he would be defeated.
But...
Our enemy is vanquished, but it feels odd somehow to know a legendary figure, villain or not, has left this world forever.
his end was well deserved.
There can be no denying the weight of his crimes against humanity. The world is better off without him.
Then it sounds as if you have come to terms with it after all.
Of course. I suppose I let my mind wander from time to time.
It is not the type of thing most ever have to consider.
True. We should waste no more time on it.
It is a party.
Yes, and the tacos are unexpectedly delightful.
Enjoying the party?
Oh yeah, this is, great. I don't get invited to a lot of parties, and when I do, I'm usually late to them.
You seem distracted.
Yeah. After defeating Dracula's menagerie of unholy fanged terrors, all we get to do is turn our attention back to Lilith's menagerie of unholy spined terrors.
Peter, we are celebrating. Take the time to enjoy that we won.
You're right, Hunter. I'm just so used to jumping from one catastrophe to the next that my brain naturally assumes the crash position.
What do you normally do to unwind?
Stop bank robberies and purse snatchings? Come to think of it, I don't really unwind. Maybe I'm perpetually wound.
Do not let past failures control you. Let your successes outshine them.
Oh, wow. How much you gonna bill me for this session, Doc? Look, I know from experience that when I don't act, people get hurt. But I understand where you're coming from. Everything has a balance. Okay, enough shop talk. I'll put on the proverbial party hat. Who wants to see me make balloon animals out of webbing? Huh?
Now that we've defeated Dracula, do you think I could become king of the vampires?
Is that something you aspire to?
Honestly, no. But Dracula's disappearance could create a power vacuum. Maybe it's better to take command of the situation now, rather than wait to see what fills the space.
We could use an army of vampires on our side.
Yes, but getting even two vampires to work together is like herding cats. Honestly, I'm not sure how Dracula managed.
Dracula herds cats?
Maybe. I wonder if that was his secret.
What would you do if you were in charge?
I don't know. Put everyone on a diet?
You might struggle to convince the larger vampire families to stop feeding on innocent people.
Yes. And I'm sure Blade would blame me for that, too. Come to think of it, I don't want to deal with the headaches of jurisdiction. But a vampire can dream, can't he?
Hey.
What is on your mind, Sarah?
Too many things.
As always.
To me, Dracula was eternal. A threat that would always lurk in the shadows.
Think of what other eternal threats the Midnight Suns could put to rest.
Let's enjoy this victory before we look to the next.
So, what else is on your mind?
Blade. When he first came to the Abbey, he was lost, consumed by the emotions flowing from his vampire half. Slowly but surely, he clawed his way out of the darkness. That's when he became the person you know today.
A vampire hunter who defeated Dracula. It is a wonder to behold.
True, but his ultimate adversary is no more. I fear how that will affect him.
Blade has surpassed every hurdle before him. I think this achievement will be foundational.
Perhaps. But without direction, without his true north.
The
where
poolside
will he
visits
go?
are incredibly weird, and
He's
I don't
come
like
so
them.
far. I couldn't stand to see him lose the life he's fought so hard to build. Will you help me ensure that he doesn't?
Do not worry. I will keep my eye on Blade.
I'm counting on you, kiddo. Enough doom and gloom. You get enough of that from me already. Go enjoy the party. spend time with your friends.
Ta-da! Our very own We 86 the Prince of Darkness party. There are also tacos.
Dracula is dead? You are certain?
Certain as we can be. After Eddie located his castle, Blade led a strike team of Venom, Storm, Deadpool, and Morbius. Now there's no more Dracula. New breed vampires seem to be clearing up as well. So, any inspiring words to sum up this once only, fingers crossed, takedown of the vampire overlord of all time?
For centuries, the Prince of Darkness has owned the shadows, but no more.
Hear, hear.
Tonight, we drove a stake through Dracula and drove them
We
both
didn't,
into
though.
the ground.
He'll be
Bit out
fine.
there, but I'm with you. Time to finish strong.
Now the world throws off Dracula's cloak of darkness and looks forward to brighter days ahead.
Goosebumps all over.
Really? I thought it was over the top.
I won't keep you from the party, but make sure you speak with Blade before you leave.
Oh? About what?
The greatest vampire hunter we know defeated the granddaddy of all vampires. Vampires with a Y, and countless other fanged creatures of the night. I don't know, Hunter. What do you think you'd want to discuss?
Carol, one last thing.
Yeah?
Did the team discover how Dracula made vampires?
You'll want to sit down for this one. It turns out that you're asking me about work when we're supposed to be celebrating. Go. Yeah?
Now that Dracula is gone, what will become of new breed vampires?
I was wondering the exact same thing, and... Wait, no. I was wondering why we're talking shop at a Flurkin party. Did you not hear that we have tacos? Go get them.
You guys do nothing but talk shop the rest of the time.
Yeah? That's...
Ugh.
What is on your...
Before you arrived, Morbius said the tacos have an invigorating mouthfeel. Deadpool and I both laughed. For very different reasons, I assure you. Hi, kiddo.
Should we begin the exorcism?
What are you on about?
The real Ileana would never enjoy herself at a party.
I can enjoy parties, if they are small and have nothing to do with me.
So, are you enjoying the party?
Meh. I'm here for tacos. And to say, you did good, Hunter.
I wasn't there.
Dracula's final moments did not include me.
Are you certain? Look at Blade. He led the team that stopped Dracula, something he has long desired. But how? He could not stand Deadpool, thought Morbius was on the verge of losing himself to bloodlust. And can you picture Blade rescuing Eddie Brock just because Peter Parker asked?
And what about Storm?
He respects her. He would not have wanted to add "stop a vampire blood apocalypse" to her many burdens. But you changed this. You bring us all together. Show the prickliest cacti among us we can do more than just work alone. You think you were not present to stop Dracula's threat? But you were, in spirit. Blade led the team the way you lead us. So yes, Hunter, you did good. Now go get a taco.
Excuse you.
I was told you are a real party animal, Logan.
Depends on your definition of a party.
Does this not qualify?
Looks like plenty of food. Could go for something other than root beer, though.
At least you are among good friends.
You got me there. It's a solid group. Even that nutjob Merc can hold his own.
Deadpool is slowly growing on everyone.
Yeah, like mold. Told Dahlia what happened. You can already hear it in her voice. That weight on her shoulders is gone.
It is good she came to the party.
I'm sure the Sons will make her feel right at home.
Do you think Blade will try to give her chores?
Hope not. Sending me out to trim the hedges was only funny the first week.
For a notoriously surly warrior, I find you are surprisingly pragmatic.
Yeah, I get that way after a few root beers.
Then let us share another round.
You're on, bub.
Oh, man. Have you tried these tacos? What's in them?
You could ask Deadpool, but I do not think you will get a straight answer.
You know, I don't care. Anything beats eating vampires at this point. Although I've ingested so many vampire guts, I'm worried I might turn into a vampire.
That is not how it works. You must also be bitten by a vampire.
Hunter, we've been fighting vamps for ages. I've been chewed on more than a well-used dog bone.
Eddie, if you were turning into a vampire, you would be showing signs of it by now.
Yeah, maybe. But do me a favor and take a look at Venom's teeth. I can't tell if they look sharper.
Venom's teeth have always been sharp.
Yeah, that's what makes it hard to tell the difference.
Eddie, I am not actually worried about you turning into a vampire. Do you know why? Vampires do not crave tacos.
Really?
Yes. Do you see Blade or Morbius eating tacos?
No, but I just thought they were on some kind of special diet.
In a way, they are.
Oh! Well, in that case, I'm going back for thirds.
Are you having a good time?
Hey. Yeah, it's good seeing everyone again.
What has your day-to-day looked like since being away?
It's been busy, that's for sure. Being away from Xavier's school makes me a little antsy, but I could use the break. I've got to remember how to socialize like a normal person.
Have you been stressed?
Kinda, but it's a good stress. Introducing the Morlocks to the mutants has been hard, but really rewarding.
They could not have asked for a better mediator.
Storm was right about you being a big flatterer, huh?
I hope you have been well. I know you were apprehensive about the changes to your body.
I'm doing as well as expected for someone who was tortured by vampires. Speaking of... Thanks for taking care of Dracula and Sin. Wish I could have been there to see them get what they deserved.
Me too.
Of course. We could not let them get away after what they did to you.
Like it or not, they left an impression. I'm dealing, but... It's getting a little better each day.
That is a relief. I hope being here and enjoying the party helps.
Yeah, time to make awkward small talk.
Take care.
You too, huh?
I am certain.
Looking forward. Great. Look.
Any plans to smash something and spray everyone around you?
Not counting surprise cannonballs into the grotto? Niet. Tacos come pre-smooshed. Just biding my time for a surprise cannonball.
Cool.
Last time we had a party, things went south. But don't worry. I've counted at least 6 ways I can spice things up.
That is a very specific number. Are you coming up with more plans?
Cooking up hijinks is a full-time job. Besides, I don't think any of them are legal. Never stopped me before, but I don't want Blade to pierce me with his huge sword again.
A smart move.
To be honest, I'm cool with watching everyone drink their family-friendly jungle juice and let loose.
We are here to celebrate our victory. It is an appropriate time to be loose.
Our victory? I know you weren't there when we smoked Dracula, but I did, like, all of the heavy lifting.
Uh-huh.
No one else came home with a broken leg.
Neither did you.
Shh! I'm trying to make a point.
Team effort or not, I am still proud of you.
If only I could get my parents to say the same thing.
How did you get a truck into the Abbey?
We built it.
It was easier than I thought. I just showed Magic the menu and she opened a portal. No questions asked. I'm kind of annoyed. I'd prepared a whole dance routine and everything. Oh, in the finale, I was going to strap sparklers to my...
Very interesting. So, the truck, is it here to stay?
That depends on whether you-know-who decides to spend that sweet, sweet in-game currency.
I do not know who.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
You finally got to take down Dracula.
And it felt good.
Now we can celebrate our accomplishments.
I know we're supposed to be relaxing, but I still can't shake the feeling he's gonna rise up from
Hence, you should have
that coffin.
decapitated him and burned the body.
Well, I did not get to go with you. We can go back and make sure he is truly dead.
That's a no-go. The place is practically rubble now.
See? Then you have nothing to worry about if Dracula is trapped in a coffin and underground.
Yeah, all right. That helps.
I wish I could have seen Dracula's face after being bested by you.
It's gonna feed my ego for weeks. Nothing can bring me down now.
Remember, you did not do all of this on your own.
This weird-ass crew we put together did some good. Not in any rush to work with some of them again, though.
You can just say Deadpool. He will not be offended.
You read my mind. You're about as dangerous as they come, but never lose focus.
Alright. Everybody... So, Tony, Nico, Cap, and Robbie weren't invited to the party, I guess? So rude.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Alright, well, I guess it's bedtime. They don't like tacos? Okay, I'm sorry. Robbie is Hispanic from LA. He absolutely loves tacos. Now, he should be there complaining about how bad the tacos Deadpool is trying to serve everyone is. He's like, these are not actually tacos! How are you not doing it right? Tony would love tacos for their memeability, much like Deadpool does. And Nico should be there just because Ileana is there. And Captain America would love tacos because they're the new all-American food. There. That was easy. Right, no, Robbie doesn't like gringo tacos, but that's why he should be there, to complain about the fact that these are not real tacos. Then we can have an argument between the Ghost Rider and Deadpool. Peter?
Whenever Tony Stark designs a suit just for you, it makes you feel special, right? What did I get myself into?
Having a rough day.
I've had my fair share of rough days, but I'm finally reaching my breaking point.
So what is the problem now?
Eddie won't listen to me.
You and Eddie have a complicated past. You cannot expect him to suddenly become your best friend.
I know that. I'm not breaking out the friendship bracelets just yet, but I wish Eddie would at least meet me halfway.
What is the actual problem?
Look, it's Eddie's vampire investigation. It feels like we're on one wild goose chase after another. I'm worried Eddie's about to jump into the deep end.
How deep are we talking?
Well, the other day I caught him eyeing Nico's neck for bite marks.
That is silly, but ultimately harmless.
He also inspected Charlie's neck.
But Charlie is a dog.
Like I said, deep end.
Peter, no one is forcing you to help him.
I know, it's just... Eddie always pushes me away. I thought if I could help him with something he cared about, maybe he'd... I don't know. I just don't want him to make a fool of himself, or get into trouble if he pokes around in places he shouldn't. What should I do here, Hunter?
Eddie needs an outlet. This is good for him.
Yeah, all right. I'll definitely bite my tongue if it helps Eddie get to a better place.
No matter what you do, keep looking out for your friend.
You got it, Hunter.
I don't like the way the demon child armor bites at me.
I've added the Demon Child suit to my ongoing list of things to discuss with the military chaplain.
See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
You're gonna wear the hell out of the Demon Child armor. Literally and...
Hunter, hello.
As soon as I get a new... See you soon.
Need a pick-me-up?
Hunter, go check out the forge. Made something pretty amazing for you.
We, Tony?
I helped.
Yes, with the name.
And they call me a credit hog.
As I had hoped, The bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
Ugh.
I was hearing a lot of I's in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Yeah, I don't think I like this. But the passive on it is that Charlie gains a resist every turn, and Hunter and Charlie attacks have a greater chance to be critical.
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already?
I'm happy to.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accepted.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope.
We literally saved
Listen,
Eddie.
I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know
Literally,
corruption is
literally you have a
impossible.
purified dude in your house.
Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Oh, so it's a Zen thing, then? You become one with the old book and it shares its secrets with you?
The Doctor? Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moon? Hunter, I do not appreciate being disrespected like this.
What is the problem?
The problem is your new Demon Child armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design.
I'm
but
sure
neither
I
Stark
can.
nor Strange would listen to me. I don't like being ignored.
I am sure they were just busy. Maybe if we talk to them together, they can still implement some of your concepts.
Unfortunately, they already implemented many of my ideas once they worked through the design on their own.
I do not understand. What is the problem?
I wanted the credit.
Oh my god, you doctors.
Not gonna lie, that suit makes me want to hunt you like a demon. Which means the demon child armor is working.
Huh. Maybe I can't get colors for it. Okay, the all-white one is less offensive than this red one. The gray one is also better. But obviously, we're gonna be a mama's child. There we go. Alright, that's better. Oh, wrong cave thing. Oh, I'm out of keys. Ugh. Why doesn't this one also come with a headpiece? Frustrating. Oh, but I want Ancestor's Guidance so I can keep resummoning Charlie.
How's it going, boss?
What we get?
It's a lot. This is some of my best work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. Find more coil, send it my way.
task for us? So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own 2 hands.
Oh, that seems improbable.
You're a wizard.
Remind me not to ask you about anything ever.
All right, now we're talking. All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope, I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing.
This is why I despise group projects. I just hope you wield this power responsibly.
Later.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Time's wasting, Hunter. We need any advantage we can get.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now. It's hard to keep these fangs sharp.
We've got plenty of tricks for...
Sounds relaxing.
No pain, no gain.
Oh, I need blueprints for these. Except for Eddie's.
Who keep these cheap?
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Charlie Warley Puppy Face.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
go, Hunter. It's almost game time.
Looking badass.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Oh, come on, Magic. You are making me feel self-conscious.
You should feel that way. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
You do not like the idea because Strange came up with it.
Forgive me if I'm a little skeptical when it comes to any solution he proposes. His track record for success so far has just been sad. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen.
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
I actually do not. Can you remind me?
Ugh, someone didn't do their homework. The words are... Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suam ubet dominos. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Okay, now let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam ubet dominus.
And the last line?
Domum domini precepta ior.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving
cheated and
Wanda
took a
after all.
photo of it.
Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be...
bad?
Intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
I'm already filled with dark energy. How intense? I'm more worried about Wanda.
I am unfortunately all too familiar with dark energy. Like it or not, it is in my blood.
I know how much you like to avoid using it, which is why I wanted to double check.
You should have
Because
maybe
this
asked
is not
before we
just
got
Lilith's corruption you're going to be exposing yourself to, but you're going to be using freaking chaos magic to purify it. The only other person in recorded history to do what you're about to do didn't make it.
I do not need to be reminded of that.
Right. Sorry.
You awful, awful friend.
I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back.
Well, maybe we should have come up with a different
I've
plan!
already lost enough people I care about.
Well, maybe we should come up with a different plan.
I care about you too, Nico.
Yeah, I know you do. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter.
Yeah, this
You
Nico
got
does
this.
suck.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her. No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Such bad.
I'm not fully on board with this plan, but I'm practicing disagreeing while committing.
Alright. We were going to start a break, and then we were going to come back and start this mission. Sound good? Sound good. Great, great. Good talk. Back in a few. Ugh. Jeez. So, does the stream seem stuttery to anyone? Or is it fine? Just noticing it. I appear to have some drop off. Alright, so... I mean, did we just take the dumb teenage girl team? Since they want to save Wanda so bad. I feel like I should bring the characters that I need to get the friendship ranks with, so that we can see their costumes before the end of the game. Strange, since it's his plan. Sure.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no!
Wait!
First half of the mission.
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy?
Demonic dog.
Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way.
Operate on smell.
The suit must be working. They cannot see us. Good girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
No. Charlie!
Sorry.
That was you?
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from... I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. They have not lost focus yet. Let us see if they have an answer for this. You are too weak for this fight. like that once, centuries ago. Your mother abandons you. They cannot possibly match your strength. Your fate is sealed.
Battle now. Join us.
One. You brought one extra.
Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own. I'm impressed. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. welcome assistance. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous. I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics. We must destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it. I am trying!
Fight it!
Leave some for the rest of us. We are not out of the woods yet. The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl? Banner's device, the key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind, now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Magic?
Never underestimate the power of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
And we get to have Charlie!
Interesting tactic.
Whatever works for you.
I'm just gonna have Charlie,
Now
the site's
that was
clear.
Now that was something. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
A meaningless sacrifice.
Tyler, I want you to go stand. Yeah.
That won't change anything.
It'll change enough. Really?
Mother will never let me fall.
More.
Suffer for that. But I thought we were friends.
We were.
Ready?
Who was in the machine? Just the random mystics, Hydra mystics.
Something is wrong.
This is the only way.
Ooh, so many doggies.
Maybe I should be flattered.
You must try to purge the darkness from Wanda. I know you can do it, Hunter.
She is stronger than any common Lilin, but I will try.
How could you do that to a friend?
face me again.
This should be of great help.
I guess the gloves are off.
Watch closely. This should aid me in my fight. Allow me to...
There we go.
You have my thanks.
Yep. Good job, Charlie.
That will do.
I really wish I had another card play. I don't think I get one.
Prepare yourself.
I won't forget this. You see.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, thanks for
Don't
killing
pat
all your
yourself on the
dogs.
back just yet. Maybe you'd like a closer look at my sword. Wanda, I know you are still in there. This is not you. Lilith is not your... Listen to me before it is too late. Box of nothing.
Let Lilith's control melt away. I feel stronger already.
Next turn. I think we're just gonna have a turn. Oh, there's so many of them.
You dare persist?
I understand why there was such fear surrounding Wanda's power. She is strong.
We cannot give up. I know she is
That won't make this easier for you.
Yeah.
Mother, protect me.
Let's
Very effective.
Good job, Charlie.
That won't stop me. Oh, you'll suffer for that.
No one
Ooh, double the horns. That's fun.
Outside of Limbo.
Mother guides my hand now.
Bye.
You are never my equal.
Bye.
Do not try me again.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Do you even know Let's finish this.
No, Wanda, I thought you wanted to finish this.
Their persistence will be their undoing.
Give her the axe.
An impressive effort all round.
The darkness flows from you to me. A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Please. We don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again.
giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will.
Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suum iubat domino!
That passage. You can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior!
Do you have any idea what you have just done?
I am not so sure anymore.
Hey man, it'd be really cool if, like, we had at any point talked to the fucking centuries-old witch about the magic we were going to try. So annoyed.
Yes! I knew you'd do it.
Welcome home.
We must treat the demon.
Sorry, the mask stays on during the switch. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Feeling good today, girl.
From what I can see, the Midnight Suns are on a roll.
Easy there. You are safe now. I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
You do not want to hurt anyone.
I don't. But I did. I wanted to.
Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
I cannot imagine what you have been through. You will probably feel like yourself again after a good night's sleep.
How can I sleep? The things I did.
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do.
Girls' night!
Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
Aww.
You did well back there, Hunter. Hydra mystics can't stop a little limbo portal. Color me not surprised. I think it's going to be a shade of purple.
Banner really let his inner Basquiat.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
Good.
Did you just say thank you, Ileana?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will take her a long time to recover from this, if she ever does. I don't know if I've recovered from my traumas.
Maybe if you went
Not
to
fully, at
fucking
least.
therapy!
She is lucky to have a friend like you to lean on, Ileana.
I'm not so sure about that. I've never been the shoulder to cry on type.
No, but you know what it is to have been sucked into the darkness, to even rule it, and still manage to crawl your way back to the light.
Yes, I know. I'm a badass.
Then help Wanda find her own inner badass, too.
Okay. I will try. Okay. I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain, but do you think it's gauche to make her a welcome basket?
I thought I'd seen it all.
Kinda surreal, isn't it, Hunt? Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt! You brought her back and you didn't totally screw it up. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts and, we're never gonna forget it.
Caretaker will not forget it either.
You're not really worried about fallout with her, are you?
I am.
Well, don't. Wanda's back. Everything is gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
It's gonna be a disaster.
I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. If I hadn't been right here with you in that lab, I might think I was seeing one of Mysterio's illusions. I just wish I had been the one to lead us to her rescue.
No matter who did the rescuing, the fact is that Wanda is back, and that is a good thing.
Yes, you're right, of course. We should celebrate every victory. And thanks to you, my pity party was small. Had just a single guest. Me. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right. Then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
Tony?
We did it! Holy... Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "Curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
I do not care for theatrics, but I do hope you get your wish.
Oh yeah, can you picture it? Banner standing there in the empty spot where this accelerator used to be, realizing Tony Stark got him good.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. I just gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. Gonna be up all night with it.
Congratulations, Hunter. I am a complete and utter fool.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
You do not need to say anything. Wanda is back with us. The corruption has been removed. We should just move on from here.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I can't move on? I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I thought her fall was inevitable. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
You cannot spend your time dwelling on mistakes. What is past is past.
Then I suppose I'll reserve all my worrying about the future. That should keep me quite occupied.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. Give me time alone to think. That's probably the wisest move for all of us.
All right. Go open some treasure chests.
An offer, boy. It seems my offering was accepted.
I hear everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
Oh boy. Wow. It's really dropping, huh? Of course. So what happened was we purified Wanda. She came home through the portal. Everybody's shocked. Nico and Eliana thanked us.
I'm not gonna comment
Wanda
on
went to
Banner's
bed.
choice of wall art.
And
I hope Wanda's return
you saw the
means we're
rest,
going to start
Billy.
winning a
I just can't believe it.
I'd
Why
like
is
to.
it so jagged?
Heck, been
Why
bad
am
a
I
few
dropping
times
so
myself.
many frames? What else is running on the internet right now in this house?
How many magicians do we really need?
You have done it. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda. You have done the impossible, Hunter. You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact. You are indeed a wonder unto yourself.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Maybe Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed completely, and some black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us. It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly don't know. Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well.
Well?
She still blames herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Perhaps one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could.
I'm not running anything else, it says, which is not true. It's just there's nothing else that's actually apparently eating up. Resources, it says. It's definitely on my end. Like, this is absolutely doing something. Huh. It's so weird. It's probably just our router needs to be reset. Oh well.
It's hard to keep secrets from my symbiote. It never sleeps.
Not gonna lie, it feels great to have one of our own back home.
Dreamtime?
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
You really are starting to sound a lot like Sarah.
My sister may be arrogant, jealous, and clearly misguided, but she was never a fool. You took an awful risk with Wanda, and it paid off. Just not in the way you imagine.
And I suppose now is the part where you will tell me.
Now who sounds like Sarah? We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Oh good, we're getting out of bed and ostentatious son of a...
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Yeah, so you have missed a fair bit. Unfortunately, the stream quality seems to be going real bad. Why are we wearing our combat suit?
Your actions with Wanda really took Lilith down a peg in my eyes.
Let's see. What's happened? We've beaten the piss out of Dracula.
Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
She has joined the club.
Man, I love it when you can take a joke. Can't be a hero without a lot of emotional baggage.
We have each other to help lessen the burden.
Yeah, you went and made it all fuzzy.
The fuzzy stays. Wanda will have us if she needs it.
A group of unqualified dorks is cheaper than a professional. Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
Do not worry about me.
Try again. You've got that martyr look going on.
What?
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
I am flattered that you care.
Of course I do. Who else am I going to corrupt into becoming Hunter Pool? If you go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
The same way you assist me every day.
Sometimes, I even impress myself. Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head? Prophecy? More like prophecy you never.
Farewell.
Peter, how did it feel to sign the Devil's Contract? Not as scary as signing my first lease. Fewer stipulations, too, now that I think about it. You're allowed to sign documents on your own? No guardian? Blade, how old am I? I'll need to see proof of that lease. 2 IDs and a signed deposition from your aunt before I answer. Electrical storm in Alamogordo causes severe injuries. Dozens report electrical burns. The people affected worked at the nuclear facility. That storm is not random. I'll bet my shield on it. You need to keep your shield, Cap. The X-Men are there, and Storm says the storm is no storm. It's safe to assume nothing is random anymore. It might as well be random. If there's a pattern, nobody has figured it out. Not the X-Men, not S.H.I.E.L.D., not us, with the best of Tony's tech. I beg your pardon. And a Sorcerer Supreme. Thank you. Who fishes for too many compliments.
energy in the Abbey today, Hunter.
Central is ready to work. Really good intel here. We've got a lot to go on. This should keep someone busy.
All right!
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
No problem.
I saw that Wanda is back. I'm sure that...
Kitty. Hello, Ebony.
Catch any ghosts today, girl?
Did movie nights ever go away? Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she would break that for me.
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
Oh, you think Twitch might be responsible? Interesting.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
I smell tension.
Even a sword.
Let's do this. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready. Peace.
Alright, well, let's
Now
go
we
talk
can
to
all
Wanda.
just hang out, like old times.
Hunter, is that you? Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
Do your premonitions usually come to pass?
Always. Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
Yeah, I know you are. You're on
I
the
just
cover
want
art
to
of the
make
video
sure you
game.
are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic? Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No. It's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
I had questions. If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, Was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Hey, boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Hey, it's the Scarlet Witch. Okay, okay. Costumes. Ooh. That's a good look. And of course, we could have Fallen Scarlet Witch. Too many characters. We can open this legendary chest for some costume options, though, right? Open the chest, game. Well, that was our only arcane key. There are no more chests for us to open. With how bad the connection is, I think I'm probably just going to call it a stream, save the game, and we'll pick it up tomorrow and hope that Twitch has figured its nonsense
Strange is
out.
acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
Sound good? I hope so. Oh my god, save. Save. Well, thanks for suffering through it with me. The recording will go up on YouTube here. As long as it's actually not my internet that's the problem, but Twitch. So you can fast forward to get the cutscenes that you might have missed. Thanks for hanging out. See y'all tomorrow night. Bye.